Hello, everyone. Coming up here on Connect Now. What a show we have for you coming up here on Connect Now. We're talking about 9/11. We're going to remember where we were on this historic day, that 9/11, where 3,000 lives were lost on this tragedy. We remember 9/11. We'll get to it later on when me and Brittany Shea was on that day. Also, too, Nicki Minaj's husband, he's in the center of controversy as he's failed to register as a sex offender, and he could face up to 10 years in prison by not registering being a sex offender. And why Nicki Minaj, why is it affecting her coming up for her upcoming performance at the VMAs? We'll get to the latest on what's going on with Nicki Minaj. Also, too, actor Michael K. Williams. Michael K. Williams, who known for his for The Wire and Lovecraft Country, he was found dead in his apartment due to a heroin overdose with fentanyl. We'll get to the latest on Mike K. Williams, this brilliant actor who died way too soon. We'll get to the latest on him. Also, too, have you seen the new video Chloe Bailey made? A lot of people are saying that she's acting like her protege Beyonce, and a lot of people saying that Chloe Bailey is trying to emulate Beyonce in the worst way possible. Well, we'll get to the latest on all this and more when Connect Now starts right after this. Hello, everyone. You know what time it is. It's that time. It's Saturday. You know what it means. It's Connect Now. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Join me right now at this moment, Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing good. I was on mute.
Like I said, first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. And also, too, we want to congratulate this network, Connect TV, for surpassing 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all for doing what you
Woo!
did. Thank you.
Congrats.
All right, Brittany. And on last week's episode, we was up to like 400 views. So that's kind of like a good start for now.
Hell yeah, that's a good start. I ain't even know that. I thought
Yeah, you
I
you
ain't
got
been
to keep
checking.
up with the numbers.
I've been looking, but I ain't know it jumped like that.
Yeah, it spiked.
Okay.
All right, let's get started. What's going on with the latest? Let's get started with Nicki Minaj and her husband. Her husband Kenny Petty. Yes, Nicki Minaj has been the center of controversy lately, being married to her husband Kenny Petty. Now comes reports now that Nicki Minaj's husband pleads guilty to failure to register as a sex offender, and it's going down to a downward spiral, causing Nicki Minaj to not miss her performance for the VMAs and saying an excuse in a statement that she'll explain why in another day. Do you think Nicki Minaj got herself into a hornet's nest?
I think that she's in a, like you said, in a hornet's nest. Like she in a situation where, of course, that's her husband. She want to stand by her man, but then again, girl, your man is problematic. Your man did some things in his past that's gonna follow him, and it still follow him. And all he had to do was he was a registered SF sex offender in New
Mm-hmm.
York. So when he went to California, why he didn't do it then? You see what I'm saying? So he put
Mm-hmm.
himself in trouble.
Now
He
we
look
know
like he's
that
slow.
yeah, we know there are reports that people have been coming out accusing Kenny Petty and stuff, and they saying that Nicki Minaj is probably like in a bribing scheme to pay
Mm-hmm.
people to say didn't happen, it wasn't true.
Yeah, the victim. She tried to pay off the victim, but you can't do that. Like to try to have her recount a story, but if he been
Mm,
convicted and went to jail for it, ain't nothing to recant.
yeah, ain't nothing you can do. You can't nothing you can't repent about. But I think she just what they say with Tamar Wynette, stand by your man.
She need to run away from her man. He ain't even worth it, child. He ain't got a pot to piss in, pot throw out. Everything he have is because of her, and that's for real.
But since Nicki Minaj been having a lot of problems with her family, including what her brother accused of murdering somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and then her husband accused him, the R
Her
word,
word. Mm-hmm.
and her baby. We hopefully her baby don't end up like her the men in her life and stuff. And then her father just recently passed away. There's a lot going on with Nicki Minaj. Do you think it's too much for her to handle?
I would think so, but then again, yet still, what can she do? It's like the men in her life, they are problematic. So she has to deal with that. Basically,
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Nicki Minaj, but child, she could do without them, her brother and her husband. For me,
Yeah, yeah. It just is what it is. We hope Nicki Minaj the best. Now we move over to another story that actor Michael K. Williams from The Wire and Lovecraft Country has passed away. He was found dead recently earlier this week after overdose, drug overdose. But a lot of people are stating that he was fentanyl involved. And a lot of people are dying from fentanyl that I'm hearing. And could Michael K. Williams be a victim of that? What's your thoughts?
I mean, they said he was doing heroin. I mean, if that was laced in there, it could play a part. But they're going to
Yeah.
show you don't know what people be doing behind closed doors and shit. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? He's a phenomenal actor.
Yeah, he
But
was a good actor. I just recently watched him on Lovecraft Country.
mm-hmm.
I thought he did a wonderful job, an excellent job. But he was made on BET. You never knew he was struggling with substance.
Mm-hmm. Substance abuse. And then to do heroin, it's like, damn, you gotta shoot your shit in your arm.
Ooh, man,
I
man.
just I don't know.
I just hope he you know, what he was going through, he be at peace and stuff.
Yeah.
He can rest in peace. It's unfortunate, but a lot of people in Hollywood was outpouring, love and support, but the situation is sort of like dire in a way to me.
Mm-hmm.
So just hope he gets, he rests in peace.
Yeah.
Also, we move on to another story that Chloe Bailey of Chloe and Halle stepping out on her own with her new single called what's the new single called?
Have
Have Mercy.
mercy. Have mercy.
And it's number 2 on the YouTube charts and it's counting. It's like at 4 million and counting. But the video revealed a lot, showing Chloe's sensual, sexy side, and a lot of people are stating that she's trying to be like her mentor, Beyonce. So what do you think about that comparison of Chloe Bailey being like Beyonce?
I can see the comparison. I mean, it's almost like it was like a younger Beyonce or something. That's what it seemed like.
I'm saying like this still right here, and you can see right here, she looking dead to eye. That still like she's giving Beyonce vibes in a way.
I mean, of course, she worked with her. She gonna get influenced by her. Everybody grew up on
Yeah.
Beyonce,
And,
child. Or
and
followed
then
her
this
career.
and then this little album cover right here, she they saying that she was doing Beyonce from Dangerously in Love.
Yeah, her own version of it.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean the video good and gravy, but it's sort of like, man, she got Beyonce mama in it. She acting like Beyonce.
mm-hmm.
She got elements like Beyonce. So everything she's doing is like, hey, I want to step out, break away, and be like my break away from my sister and act more like Beyonce. What's next? She gonna start dancing like Beyonce next?
Probably so.
And she's slated to perform at the this weekend's MTV Video Music Awards. So
Hmm.
will we be getting a taste of what we're gonna see from the video on the VMAs?
I think so. I feel like I feel like she gonna bring it with her performance.
Okay, let's see. Speaking of another sensual person, Kylie Jenner finally reveals that she's pregnant after all this time, and she's showing baby photo covers. What you think about Kylie Jenner revealing that she's pregnant with baby number two with Travis Scott?
I think that the Kardashians they already looked upon as being baby mamas. So I guess they figured, well, if I'm a baby mama, let me have my kids with the same man. That's what I kind of get. We ain't
At the
surprised.
time,
And then they say Travis Scott still out there, child. They in an open
I mean,
relationship.
mm, I
They
mean, what kind of?
oh go
I
ahead.
mean, is they in a situationship?
Nah, maybe so, but they said it been reported that they've been in an open relationship. So
Mm,
take that as you will.
okay. Well, we wish the happy couple congratulations. What you think they're gonna have, a boy or a girl?
I think it's gonna be a boy.
They gonna be a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll see. Also, too, R&B singer Jahin has been in the news lately with a dog attack assault with animal abuse, and a lot of people saying with Jahin, like what's going on with him? Jahin arrested for animal abuse.
That's a good question, Jahin. What the hell going on with you, child? Got the damn animals up there fighting. You ain't put that we I was gonna say you ain't put that woman first. You ain't put that dog first. What going on with that?
He put that dog first.
But for real though, he had all them dogs and he was neglecting them. Like you couldn't take care of them
Mhm.
dogs. What is you doing?
You know you know I'm gonna go a little bit out of topic, but you know my favorite song of his is everything like nah 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 nah, and then like 20 years
Ooh.
ago, that when the song came out, he was big and popping, but now 20 years later, he's charged arrested for dog abuse.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Man, and then a lot of people were saying he was getting sick and stuff, like he didn't look the same. So I'm
He
like,
didn't.
there were a lot of people saying like him and Avant and all them and stuff,
Yeah, Avant
but
looked like he had. I think they
but
said he got some kind of sickness. I don't know what's wrong with him.
like lupus or something like that.
Lupus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
don't mistreat animals. Okay, that's it.
All right. Move over to another story. A lot of people are saying criticizing media entrepreneur Tyler Perry for not for wigs that he do on his show.
Hmm.
And what's your thoughts on? I don't know who made this meme right here. Said that he don't spend enough money on people with the wigs. I mean, I
He
guess look at it
don't.
like this. I guess Tyler Perry he played Medea and y'all didn't have no problem with it.
Cause he gonna make sure Medea wig was laid, but everybody else wigs looking like it was ashy
But
dry. And
have you ever thought the people he hired may be one of those wigs like that?
that's what the wigs look like when they be on the damn movie. Hell, Jennifer, what her name is Jennifer? Damn, she from Blackish. Her wig was like that.
Who? Jennifer Lewis?
Yeah, her wig was like that on Meet the Brown, but it was black.
I mean, that's a couple of years ago. Why are we gonna bring up stuff that happened a couple of years ago?
They still had good quality wigs back then. I guess the folk just want to read Tyler Perry for film.
Yeah,
Once in the blue moon, somebody come out to read his ass and they disappear.
yeah, I understand. Well, yeah, Tyler Perry got to do what he got to do in order to got a lot of money. I just don't know why people are criticizing him about wigs.
Because it can be better than what they are. That's what I think.
And then y'all criticize him about him with his writing and saying he need more writers. And then
He
he
do.
finally caved in and brought more riders.
Well, it's helping him out. Less work he had to do.
Well, I guess if he want to do that task and be diligent about it, you let him do what he gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Improve your wigs.
Prove you we okay. Can we see that one more time, director? Okay, this is ridiculous. This is like some family member that we probably know who does this.
Mm-mm.
Trying to make this look good. All right, moving on to the next topic. Tamar Braxton and her ex-husband Vincent. Well, we know Tamar Braxton getting sued by a former agent, and the agent claims that Tamar had stolen his ideas with the Tamar Beautician, Beauty Schools, and all the reality shows, and Vincent owes money to a diamond jeweler. So a lot going on with that.
That go to show you the facade of celebrity. A celebrity.
Hmm.
You be thinking, oh, they got money, they got this and that. Baby, they skimming and scamming and trying to get by like the next person. Sometimes they have that money, as quick as that money comes, as quick as it go. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's like you can't really base upon, what celebrities show you is it factual or actual. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because it's all a facade at the end of the day.
But Tamar almost lost her life. She was trying to commit suicide.
I know, but that reality TV did to her.
I
It broke
mean,
her
and
down.
then too, you can tell she the type of person who got addicted to it too much, and then she didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah, and then it went wrong. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Reality TV, it
yeah.
portrayed her in a bad light, and I think that's what probably kind of got her. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
She didn't like how she was being portrayed. That's what I think.
Yeah. Also, too, we know Dancing with the Stars is returning. We know here's some of the people who are going to be contestants. We see the Bachelor star Mac James, the Talks. Forgot the girl name. We know Kenya Moore from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and JoJo Siwa. JoJo. She's gonna be on the Dance with the Stars, competing with a woman. Well, she's gonna be dancing with a woman. This is the first time in history that a woman will be dancing with another woman.
My
And
God.
then too, we know Olivia J from that scandal, from the college admission scandal. She's gonna be on Dance with the Stars, and Brian Austin Green. What do you think about this whole lineup of all of these current event stars or stars with scandals being on Dance with the Stars, getting rewarded?
Well, not everybody is on that show problematic. I think to me,
Mm-hmm.
that Olivia J girl, because of the
Mm-hmm.
whole college admission thing with her family. But
Mm-hmm.
it looks like she's trying to redeem herself, but you can still see she still
Mm-hmm.
benefits from white privilege at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day. Cause ain't nothing gonna stop no bag or no money for her. She still gonna benefit. And
Yeah, she
and what
admitted it too.
well, she already knows she benefit from white
She
privilege.
admitted. She said it herself. She's a product of white privilege. She admitted it. So I can
Give her
what they
that.
call that. I can understand and accept that, and I can respect her more for just being open and honest about it.
Yeah, because she got and white people know that some of them are they know that they benefit from white privilege, but some people admit
Hmm.
to it and some people don't.
Yeah.
I feel as though she probably don't want this kind of probably people might look at her like but I think this is a redemption for her. That's what she's trying to do. That's why I feel like
Hmm.
this is what this is. And um who else? I think Matt James, he kind of is a coon because we all know about his situation where the girl that he's with now,
Hmm.
the white woman he with now, basically she has a racist past. She attended antebellum theme party talking about she didn't know there was a racist girl, but everybody know antebellum and the old South was fucking racist. And he's still with her. I don't know if he's still with her or not, but he look like a fool. So he definitely don't have my support.
Yeah.
Everybody
And
else
what
is
do you think
probably
about
cool.
Kenya
Huh?
joining the season as well? What do you think about Kenya?
Well, I just want to see Kenya, and I already know she's gonna be talking about her divorce. But Kenya Moore is for me. It's either you love or you hate her, or you love to hate her. So I
Mm.
want to see. I want to see what Kenya Moore can do.
And what about JoJo?
JoJo. I guess. I guess it'd be interesting to see JoJo with a dancing with a woman. I just want to see it one time, and then I'll be gone.
Oh God,
I just
I
want to
guess
see
I'm
how it
like,
turn out. And I know the families. Oh my God, it's a white
middle.
guy
What you say?
girl.
Mid America, middle America. They're gonna be going nuts because
This
that's the
white
ones they're
girl.
gonna voice their concerns and their
Yeah.
opinions.
I know like hell somebody gonna be watching that. I know like hell that girl ain't dancing with another girl on TV. That's what it gonna be. It's gonna be some controversy behind it. So they might well get ready for it.
Oh yeah, and then too, you can see it here from Indiana to Alabama.
But I think like this, they had gay contestants on there before, and they never dance with the same sex. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, this gonna open the floodgates when she does it. I
Yeah.
mean, watch what I tell you. It's gonna open the floodgates, and you're gonna see whoever the next gay star, whoever they do next season. You're gonna
Hmm.
see man and man dancing together. Watch what I tell you.
Yeah, it look like they trying to do like a trial run test to see how it turn out. That's what they doing. You
I
can
mean,
tell.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen sooner rather than later. It's
Hmm.
it's it's gonna be bound to happen.
Yep.
Ain't nothing all of us can do about it because that's what Hollywood. That's the direction they going. That's the direction is following.
Yep.
So, and then
Let's
the
see how
Miz
it turn
also
out.
on. Yeah, the Miz on Dance with the Stars too.
Oh, okay.
So he get that WWE rub and stuff.
Hmm.
All right, moving forward from that, we know that talk show host Wendy Williams slated to appear back on her talk show sooner or later this month. But a lot of people are saying Wendy Williams may not be able to because she's feeling a little sick, under the weather. What's your thoughts on Wendy Williams canceling her media tours before she get ready for her season premiere?
I think like you can tell that Wendy Williams had a lot going on. You
Mm-hmm,
know what I'm saying? As far as like the situation with her husband and the drug use. It's like she's
mm-hmm,
trying to find her way back, but it's taking her a while to do it, to do so. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah,
All you can do is just wish her well.
yeah. She going through it. I mean,
Hmm.
I think she didn't want her world to crumble, and it crumbled, and she's trying to figure out how to get back into her own little world. We knew that when she did her movie, we knew it was that messy, but a lot of people felt it was like juicy enough to the like it was juicy for them to get the information, get the dirt, and get the inside skinning.
Hmm. Or what's
So
the tea? What's behind it? What's going on behind the scenes?
yeah. And also too, Cam Newton, former NFL quarterback, he did a YouTube channel today and he voiced his concerns on why he ain't part of the New England Patriots and what went wrong. Cam Newton did a sit down interview with his own daddy, and they talked about why things didn't go Cam's way and why Cam figured that he blames Bill Belichick, the New England Patriot coach, for his demise not being in New England.
Well, I mean, I thought it was because of COVID. Like he didn't want to take a shot or something.
Well, that's sort of like that's the rumor, but Cam trying to spin a narrative saying that he felt Bill Belichick didn't want him to play starter as a quarterback. It felt like former Alabama quarterback Mac Jones, who's got drafted to the Patriots, will now be in line to do so, thus making Cam a free agent.
Damn, what the fuck is that? What he look like today?
That's his YouTube. We
Ooh,
we Connect TV. We had got the screenshot of what he did his interview. That's what he looked like. I mean, yeah,
what the
he looked
fuck?
like a high ass mess. He looked like his hair growing, his hat growing hair or whatever. Like he growing a tree on his head.
Child, he didn't got real eccentric the fashions. He really did. I'm sorry, that threw me the hell off. It really did when I saw that damn picture.
Brittany, Cam Newton used to be clean cut. Now he looking like a hobo.
A rich hobo, but that's
And I
his
mean, he
style, I
got the
guess.
money to get a haircut. He just don't want. I
That's
ain't,
his
I ain't
style.
got the Cam Newton money, but I can at least get a decent haircut.
Cam Newton said this is style.
I know, but I mean, I be thinking about Cam. Like, is Cam got a turn to lifestyle or what?
Is you okay, Cam? Let Cam be
But
Cam, then, child. Let Cam be Cam.
what's your thoughts on Cam Newton being a free agent and what's his next move? You think he gonna be um? He said to on there that he still want to pursue football, but no teams have been able to vie for his services.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I don't know.
I was a big. Oh, I was go ahead, Brittany.
Oh, you finished? He ain't say
Oh,
nothing.
I was a big fan of his when he got to Carolina, and he was this close. He was this close being a Super Bowl champion for Carolina, and he was going to lead that team into the promised land. But things just happened on the ride. New management came in and got rid of Cam, and now they're doing the same thing with Cam. It's like New England. Cam was decent, but he wasn't good enough. He wasn't like the Tom Brady effect. And I mean, like, if New England doing all that, then what's really going on? And what's next for Cam? He's gonna be like on us down here on the YouTube.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just hope he get it together, whatever. It's a workout for him.
Yeah, but his dad, he did an interview with dad, and his dad act like he was just talking to him like son to father to son. And I was like, this is the most awkward interview. Cam Newton couldn't get Steve Harvey to do the interview.
Steve Harvey
But that
can't
was
conduct an interview. For real.
But Steve Harvey been a talk show host under his belt for a couple of years, so he should know how to talk to have a decent interview. He could have got me. I could have interviewed Cam
Cam could have got anybody, yeah.
if he got
Anybody.
his daddy.
Yeah, shit, anybody be better than his dad.
You could have interviewed him.
I sure could have.
Okay, Brenda. Also, too, the Hip Hop Awards, BT Hip Hop Awards coming soon, and we see that Megan Thee Stallion, Drake, and Young Baby are leading the categories. Any thoughts on the BT Hip Hop Awards?
Yeah, if Drake is any of these people gonna be there in the leading category, it's like once these folks get on mainstream, they just say fuck BET.
Yeah. For
Fuck,
BET.
fuck BET.
Oh, there's a BET a good platform. And then once you get off BET, but I think too, music sales play a part too in going on tour.
Yeah, but still, BET kind of gave you the platform. BET gave a lot of black artists and celebrities and some people the platform to shine. And then once they get on, they come back. Like I give Beyonce this, she come back sometimes. Rihanna came back sometimes. They come back sometimes. Like you can't go to every damn event in award show. So
Yeah. And finally, we remember on this day 20 years ago, September 11, 2001, where 3,000 Americans lost their lives due to terrorism. And on that day, a lot of people were united, regardless of party affiliation and other forms. We were united. Now it's a different case now where we're still divided due to what's going on with the pandemic with being vaccinated and unvaccinated. But on that day in September 11, 2001, we were united. Um, the Twin Towers were hit, including the Pentagon was hit, as well as a field in Pennsylvania was hit, causing the lives of 3,000 people. Brittany, do you know? Can you remember where you were when you heard the Twin Towers, the whole accident had happened?
yeah, 9/11. I was in the fifth grade and I was in class when it occurred, and I remember. I can't think of my fifth grade teacher name. You know how that is. But I remember like they cut the TV on and we sitting in class watching what going on.
Hmm.
Being young like that, you trying to understand. Why would someone do that and it make you emotional. And
Yeah.
it still hit home because it's a lot of people that lost their lives for nothing.
Hmm. yeah, it really hit home with me. I kind of remember it too. I was in middle school, 7th grade, and I think I was in like some class. I forgot what class I was in. And then I heard something about like planes hitting, and then stuck to the TV, and I heard about the Twin Towers drop, and then Pennsylvania. I was watching the Today Show, and they was recalling and stuff like what happened,
Mm-hmm.
and my heart goes out to like people who lost their lives on that day, and the families who lost their lives,
Mm.
because to this day they still got to go through the remains of of people who
Mm-hmm.
lost their lives.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I mean, sometimes too, and this is like a PSA to me, like I get people care about their families, but we need to get back to being have humanity
Mm-hmm.
and stuff,
Caring
because
for each other, your neighbor.
yeah, I mean, I get people have families and they care for their own family, but you know what I'm saying, have a little sympathy and humanity to the other person too. Like if it's a homeless person that's going through some, you
Or
know,
a person that's not the
yeah,
same gender or the same
yeah,
sexual orientation, or a person that's not the same religious belief, or a person that's not the
yeah,
same race as
yeah.
you.
And I think we as a nation, sometimes we as people, we tend to judge people and we don't understand their story until we need to learn their story before we quickly to judge. I
Mm-hmm.
think we if we get back to that being more humane, we'll be a better nation. But for right
Mm-hmm.
now, no, we just still divided at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. And this is that old adage that once you divide, you conquer. Whatever you're trying to divide people on, you conquer it and you achieve it. That's what's going on. You know,
Yeah.
they make you look this way. They don't want you to look the other way. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
People
Yeah.
need to wake up and realize that.
Yeah.
Put your differences aside.
Yeah. And then sometimes with us as our own culture, it's that crabs in the barrel mentality. Like
Mm-hmm.
we don't want you to succeed and stuff like that. But we'll be nice to the white man. And it's like you could be nice to us too. You never know who you might need in this world. You
Yeah.
never know.
And I feel as though the person that is coming into success or coming to doing things, that
Hmm.
person could bring you up or lift you up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like they
Yeah.
say, when you reach back if you can. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Reach back
Reach
and pull
back and
someone up.
touch and help somebody else.
Yeah. If that person reach back, if that person, you know for a fact that that person is trying to achieve and succeed too. You see what I'm saying? Help them,
Hmm.
give them a helping hand.
Yeah. Yeah. This is all about the end of the day. I
Mm-hmm.
think too we kind of lose focus on that because sometimes people, and I understand you got families and stuff. You want to take care of your families, make sure your family's okay and straight. But you know what I'm saying? Do
Mm-hmm.
your part too as an American and stuff and get vaxxed. I hate when there's some people who are unvaccinated, they want to set us back. We need to go forward. We don't go forward, then we always gonna be 2 steps behind.
Yeah, but then again, too, we have to also, even if a person don't want to get vaccinated, we still have to respect their decision because that's their
Yeah.
decision. But all I ask that if you don't want to get vaccinated, then wear your mask, wear a mask, and still do what you did last year. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
How hard is that?
Yeah.
If you make a personal decision not to wear a mask,
Yeah.
I mean not to get vaccinated, you get what I'm saying, but wear a mask.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So don't forget the 20th anniversary in September 11th. We'll never forget September 11th.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, being Kendra Dix, and for Brittany Shay, we are out, and we'll see you next week for another edition of Connect Now. See you later.
Peace.